Yeah, I mean, it was a great play call by Kyle. It was a perfect play call for that coverage they had, and then Selleck and Carlos did a great job picking up the pressure. They brought an all-out blitz. They did a great job stepping up there and taking it to those two guys that were blitzing in the O-line. Gave me a bunch of time to get it up to Marquise, a speedster who we knew if he can get over the top of any coverage. I mean, he's the fastest guy in the league, and I just had to put it out there for him. He did a great job of breaking the tackle. Yeah, that was part of the play. Obviously, if they had a different coverage on, it would have been a different read. But the safety jumped the over route, and Marquise ran the post over top of it and did a great job finishing the play.
How does it feel to finally break through and win a game?
Oh man, it feels great. I mean, there's really nothing better. There's not a better feeling. That's why you play sports is. Feeling, in the locker room with your teammates celebrating a win. There's nothing like it. I mean, at the same time, there's nothing like, the feeling sucks when you lose, but the feeling when you win is incredible, and that's why you play.
You were so important for you to finish off and come back from the injury after you appeared to hurt your hand there.
I mean, I just wanted to stick it out there with those guys and finish the game. I wanted to finish the game in a victory formation and be able to kneel the ball, and that's what we did. And it was the first one of the year, and it was just an awesome feeling.
Kept clean throughout the day in contrast to last week. How much does that help you? How do you sense that going through the game that you have a clean pocket, and are you able to be more confident?
I think so. I mean, I think they did a great job today of protecting me. I feel like I barely even got hit, barely even got touched, and that's a credit to everybody. The coaching staff, the play calling, the receivers getting open, the O-line blocking their tails off, and then, like I said before, Carlos and tight ends doing their job in protections, and then obviously getting the ball out. And I think they did a great job of that. And you kind of feel over the course of the game, what the pocket's like, and they did a great job at protecting the whole game.
TJ, I think you threw the.
I think it was big to have Joe back in there, a veteran guy. This is his 11th year in the league, and just the veteran, the leadership. I mean, he's an all-pro guy, and it's just not only to have him on the field, but have him in the huddle, and gives your team more confidence.
After you threw that ball to Marquise, I think it was 56 yards in the air. Mm-hmm. What did that play feel like? I mean, you were able to step up. You got great protection. I think Carlos had a good block for you. Uh-huh. What did that feel like, just to lay that out there for him to catch it right in stride, and you see the sidelines going nuts?
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, it starts with the protection. Like I said, Carlos did a great job blocking, stepping up, taking it to his guy, and then so did Selleck. Did a great job stepping up and blocking his guy, and gave me enough time, a bunch of time to make the throw to Marquise. And Marquise is one of those guys that you really can't overthrow the guy. You can try and throw it as far as you can, and he'll get to it somehow. And that was one of those throws, solid coverage, safety cut, and laid it out there to him, and he did a great job at breaking the tackle and getting in the end zone.
I feel like after a play like that, I mean, it's going to be your day.
I mean, it definitely gives you some good momentum going into the rest of the game. 3rd and 8, play like that, 80, however many yards it was, gives the team some spark, especially on the sidelines. You go over there and gets the defense up, and they're all fired up, and they go out there and play a great game. You can definitely say it helped motivate and spark the team a little bit.
Well, Garrett said you hurt your hand at one point and was thinking about maybe coming out. When did that happen, and how were you able to stay in?
Yeah, it happened on the touchdown I had, the run. I hit my thumb, and it's all right. But I got over the sideline, just felt how my grip was, and tossed a couple balls, and I wanted to be in there when we did the victory formation, so I wasn't trying to come out.
At the thumb you banged last week?
Yeah, same thumb. Yeah.
Did Cobb say to you guys in the locker room after
What did he say? Oh, I mean, he was just fired up. I think the whole team was fired up, and like I said, there's no better feeling than celebrating with your teammates in there, and we got to do that for the first time, and the first of many for Kyle and John, and it was just really awesome to get his first win as a head coach and be able to celebrate that with him.
I know
You
it feels
said-
good. I know it feels good to win, but this team has really learned this year how hard it is to win a game in the NFL. Did that play into some of the emotion on the sidelines? I think there was euphoria.
Oh yeah, I mean I think that's a huge part. It's been a long time coming. I mean we've been so close for so many games, and it's it's a play here, a play there that can change the whole course of a game. And we are finally, and the guys, the team that we have, we get back, we go to work, and there's no drop off on Wednesday's practice just because your record. No one looks at the record on the team and like whatever. We go to work, and the guys are supportive of each other and ready to go, and we're fighters, and that's what they do. So I think that's why it was so awesome to come out and get a win today.
A couple more. You said the last couple of weeks, you're tuning out all the noise with the addition of Jimmy and when he may or may not be inserted in the starting lineup. And Kyle said, a lot of people say they don't do that, but you actually do it. Well, where does that come from, do you think?
I think it just comes from a great support system. I got a great family back home that helps me, tune all that stuff out. And I came from a good college program where our head coach there harped on that all the time. I mean, it's funny when you're doing good, everyone is saying good stuff about you, and then when you're doing bad, they're so quick to bash you and say this. So it's like, why even listen to it? Even when you're doing good, even when you're doing bad, it's like just tune it out, and don't listen to it. And that's kind of what I do. And all I can focus on is what I can do and trying to help this team be better.
Do you feel you earned the opportunity to start another game, the next game?
I mean, I just feel like I'm just excited right now where we are. We just won the game, and I'm not really even looking that far ahead. I got a long bye week right now that I'm excited to rest and kind of recover a little bit. And when that time comes, it's up to coach, and I'll support his decision. But if I'm the guy, then I'm going to go and work my butt off and do the best that I can.